Sawona Dumela greetings Nda. Welcome Commander to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we dive deep into the wild, the unknown, and of course, the fascinating. From the depths of the ocean to the peaks of the mountains, we explore it all. I'll take you on epic adventures. From wildlife encounters to secrets of the ocean, yeah. The taste of inkani and resilience, and of course history. Siqopha umlando la. Buckle up, commanders. Let's get wild. And another thing. Angiyindawo, wo, wo. In the heart of a African savanna, a tiny ball of fur opens its eyes for the first time. Get ready for the epic journey of a leopard cub from a vulnerable state to an apex predator. This is how your life would look like if you were a leopard from birth to death. Asqali. Uwena-ke lo, you weigh around 400 to 600 grams. You are 15 to 16 centimeters tall, just about half of a standard 30 centimeter ruler. You are born blind, deaf. You can't even walk. You are completely reliant on your mother for food and care and shelter and also safety. Your eyes usually open around 7 to 10 days old. Initially, your eyes are blue and your vision is very poor, with proper sight and responsiveness developing over the next 2 to 3 weeks. While you are born with your ear canals closed, they start hearing and responding to their mother within the first or second weeks, roughly coinciding with your eyes opening. In the first 2 to 3 weeks, roughly 1 week after you learn hearing and seeing for the first time, you will begin walking. Though you are uncoordinated at first, but this is something you'll master over time. Usually, you are born with siblings. Leopard litters typically consist of 2 to 3 cubs, but the maximum number of siblings one leopard can have at a time is generally 5, rarely up to 6. You and your siblings will be constantly moved from den to den, from bush to bush, from tree to tree, to protect you against predators of all sorts, like lions or hyenas. By frequently changing the location, the leopard mother ensures that there's no buildup of scent in one location to attract other predators. This constant relocation ensures to keep vulnerable cubs safe until they are old enough to follow her on their own. In a high stakes game of hide and seek, where the price of discovery is death, your mother must constantly gamble with her own exhaustion to whisk her vulnerable cubs away from the shadows of lurking predators. Your mother frequently relocates you and your siblings, often carrying you one by one over long distances while leaving the others temporarily vulnerable. This process is complicated by the cub's own unpredictable behavior, such as refusing to move or getting distracted. Furthermore, the ever-present risk of infanticide by the rival leopards. Balancing these dangers with the need to hunt and nurse is so taxing that less than half of all cubs survive to independence. After 6 to 7 weeks, you'll begin eating solid food. Before we continue, can I take this opportunity to kindly request for you to press the subscribe button and comment your favorite color or meal to boost the engagement. Thank you. After 3 to 4 months, you are no longer considered a baby anymore. You are ready to learn hunting with your mother. At 3 months old, you are genuinely too heavy for your mother to carry. You weigh around 3 kilograms by now. You also begin play stalking. This is when you pretend to be stalking a predator using stealth and your camouflage to blend into the surrounding area. From 4 to 12 months, you and your siblings will develop skills through play stalking and pouncing on each other, even your mother's tails, as well as climbing trees and stalking insects and sticks. From 12 to 18 months, you and your siblings are actively participating in hunts and begin attempting your own kills, though you often fail initially. Now you have mastered the art of stealth, ambush, and the stalking of prey. 18 to 24 months is roughly when you and your siblings begin to be independent and you slowly or gradually shy away from your mother. You and your siblings don't live on exactly the same time. Female leopards usually leave first, usually around 14 to 16 months, usually because they inherit a portion of their mother's territory. Males often take much longer, around about 18 to 24 months, basically 2 years. They are eventually forced away by their own mother to have their own territory far away from home. This happens when their mother is ready to breed again. Now, you are fully independent. You have mastered everything your mother has taught you over the few months or few years you are with her. You are now an established hunter, reaching top speeds of 58 kilometers per hour or 36 miles an hour. If you are a male, you weigh between 20.5 and 90 kilograms, 45 to 198 pounds. If you are female, you weigh around 17 to 60 kg, roughly 37 to 132 pounds. You consume roughly 100 types of different species. You usually eat medium-sized antelope, such as impala, but you also eat monkeys, birds, rodents, hares, fish, reptiles, and smaller carnivores. You can carry your food that's weighing up to 100 kg, 220 pounds, up a tree, which is usually 2 or 3 times the size of your body weight. You will live for 12 to 17 years in the wild. And then in captivity, leopards are known to reach years of 20 to 23 years old.